last week, we talked about how Kiara Advani got exposed for being arrogant off screen, just further confirming the notion that not everything is what they seem on screen. And today we're going to look into 3 Bollywood actresses who got exposed by their own team for throwing tantrums. So let's get into it. In the year 2012, Kat was paid fully in advance to perform at the Screen Awards, but then the CEO of it all, Shekhar Gupta, came out and exposed Katrina for having a whole tantrum throwdown right before, like minutes before her performance. Shekhar said that when he went into Kat's makeup room to calm her down, Kat just kept throwing a tantrum saying, "You always call me to perform, everybody always calls me to perform, but nobody wants to give me an award." She was basically really upset when she found out that she wasn't going to receive any award for her acting skills. And when Shekhar Gupta said, "But that wasn't a part of your contract was just to come over here and perform, we already paid you in advance," she was not budging. Her makeup was ruined at this point and he was practically pleading with her just to save face of the Screen Awards, to ensure that everything kept going smoothly. In the end, to calm Katrina down, the authorities had to come up with a popular choice award and presented that to Katrina Kaif. So like this video over here of her receiving the popular choice award in the 2012 Screen Awards, this wasn't supposed to happen. This category didn't even exist when the show was going on. They made it up on the spot so Kat would stop crying, fix her makeup, and perform as planned. Leela Bhansali, who's an amazing director, like he's made amazing movies that we've all seen and enjoyed so far, came out in an interview himself and said how he was working on this movie called Inshallah with Alia Bhatt and Salman Khan. Not 100% sure, but all the reports I've read about the casting of the movie said Salman Khan was supposed to be the lead actor opposite her, but when unfortunately the movie got shelved, Alia Bhatt started crying. She was ranting and venting. She locked herself in a room and threw a total tantrum throwdown. The thing is that movies in the industry get shelved all the time, but Leela Bhansali said that seeing Alia's reaction to the whole thing made him feel really bad. He called her a week later and said, "Hey, I'm making Gangubai Kathiawadi and I want you to play Gangubai." Of course, Alia did an amazing job in the movie. Like this was one of her movies that made me really appreciate her as an actress. But people then started asking whether he always wanted to give that movie to Alia. Did he have other actresses in mind? But did he feel obligated to give it to her because of how she reacted? In the year 2001, we saw Bebo and Bipasha Basu in the movie Ajnabi. This was Bipasha's first movie in Bollywood. I actually covered this story in detail last year, but basically Bebo threw a tantrum on set when she found out that her designer helped Bipasha pick out a few outfits. Bebo did not like that, and instead of confronting her designer, she just went and started fighting with Bipasha and allegedly even slapped her and called her a Kali Billi, which means a black cat, and I think we all know what she meant by that. Bebo did deny this for a very long time, but Bipasha didn't. She always in interviews did try to hint that there was some tension between the two. They did make up afterwards because we saw Bipasha do the movie Omkara with Saif Ali Khan afterwards. But what people had an issue with was just knowing that Bebo just thought that it was okay for her to assault someone on set just because she was new, because she could have easily taken this up with her costume designer instead of calling her a Kali Billi. And there you have it. Please let me know which one of these controversies shook you the most, and I'll see you in the next one.